So, there's a thing I believe I haven't discussed before, and it has to do with the Redpill movement and the whole Repeal the 19th group of people. For the record, I don't necessarily agree with that, but I do think the emancipation of women perhaps had some unforeseen consequences, and I think it has, in part at least, to do with the way in which women are persuaded to think a certain way. Now, this is kind of generalizations and tendencies, but it feels like by and large, if you're trying to convince a man to think a certain way, like for any extended period of time, you have to argue them into it. It has to be logical and to make sense to them. They have to be able to understand it. But it's not necessarily the case with women. I feel like this might even be really a controversial thing to say, but women are, I think, more prone to emotional manipulation, right? Empathy is their superpower. So to get a woman to think a certain way about a certain issue, you kind of have to make them feel a certain way, right? Which is perhaps easier. And I guess it's not my intention to say that the emancipation of women was a bad thing per se, but I do think it changed a lot of stuff, and it's worth considering. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please press the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to.